Shane here again, folks, for on another Queensland Honda Rally Owners Group ride. And we're just heading up Grigor Road to tie in with Belthorpe eventually. Bit of a climb up here. You just got to take it steady. Looks like it's a bit washed out at the moment, a bit scoured. Rocky at the moment. Whoa. A few riders along the day. Got Matt on his Honda 300 rally, Justin on his rally, me on mine 300 rally, and we've got Andrew on his 400 DRZ. Teresa on a, I think it's a 200. We also got a new guy along, Ken, on his 690 KTM. Yeah, it's very rocky today. It's a nice climb, it's not difficult, but it certainly keeps you on your toes and focused a little bit. Best tackle in second year on the Honda. Seems to be the best for it. flattens out a little bit up here. You got to watch out for these pig wallow holes though. Expecting some trees down after the winds we had earlier in the week. A lot of leaves down, but so far so good. Slowly keeps climbing. There is some flat sections, but it continues to climb slowly all the way up. Often retains moisture up here because of the forest, obviously, and especially during winter when the sun's at the northern solstice and it doesn't get in here. And on the red dirt sections it can get very, very slippery. I mean very slippery. Yes, there's a couple of orange dirt sections up further here. I've seen it bring some very, very experienced riders undone. It's a pretty popular drive for four-wheel drivers as well through here, so you really got to keep your eye out. Not that they really get any speed coming through here, but you know, some of these blind corners you can't really see around. Same as bikes, very popular with the guys on bikes. Nice bit of rainforest through here. Years ago I was coming through here on the Tenere with a couple of guys, and there was a massive tree had fallen down, perhaps 6 to 8 feet through, and we couldn't get past it, so we ended up making a bit of a tunnel through underneath it and dragged the bikes underneath. We got through eventually, took a bit of doing though. So this Grigor Road that comes off the Conondale Kenilworth virtually heads straight west, and look at the damage these 4Bs do. Virtually heads straight west, and we then starts to take a southwesterly track where we join into Belthorpe, just west of Mullaney, and then we go again virtually straight west towards the Kilcoy-Mergen Road and Jimna. Nice bit of rainforest through here. You can see, even though it's really dry, it's still got moisture in it, this track. So you can imagine how it gets when it's really wet. Watch these causeways too, they're very slippery. This is where it intersects here with Belthorpe. And if you go left, it'll take you to the back of Mullaney. And if you go right here, it takes us further west towards Jimna. You'll often see deer up here, and also some big carpet snakes we've seen up here over the years. It is part of the Conondale forest, so I guess they're quite well protected up here. So all up, it probably takes you about from Kenilworth up Grigor into Belthorpe and so on, maybe an hour and 10 or 15, depending on stops and you know, the pace you're doing, and also the track conditions. If it's wet, it'll take you a lot longer than that. They bulldozed this and graded this probably 6-8 months ago. The track's not nearly as interesting as it used to be, but still it's beautiful good country through here. As you can see, we've turned into Plank Bridge Road now, and it's not used a lot anymore, this track. Have a 250 or 300 Honda L or Rally. We try to, it is a Honda ride, so we keep it to that so that we don't have too many numbers. We've got a lead rider and two very capable sweeps, and all with first aid training and knowledge, and we carry the appropriate safety gear, PLBs and first aid kits. Because there's no GPX file, it's not a race. Nobody basically knows where we're going except the lead and the sweeps. So it takes away that desire to race, and we have a good ride. Those that with less experience have learned from guys with far more experience, and can be helped out, you know, if the section's too much for them. The more experienced guys will either help them through, give them advice, or in worst case scenario, ride their bike up for them. And yeah, it works as a team. It's quite a good rally, probably different to many. Well, for a start, it costs you nothing to attend, other than accommodation and catering, should you take up that option. A good friendly affair. We have overnight. There's a licensed bar at the back of the sports club ground, and where you can have an ale or two if that's what you like, and that's where we have our meals up there overnight. Yeah, really good. There's a pool table, you know, darts and so on. But very, very nice, easy, friendly atmosphere there. And of course, Peter that runs is our host from Jimna Base Camp. He runs a good show, very easy going, very nice guy, Peter. And then of course we have Charlie and Sharon Stanton along to do the catering. And you certainly won't go hungry, I'll tell you that. Big hot breakfast and big meals of a night. Lunch, we normally stop somewhere along the way, and we also factor in a fuel stop. So if you commence the first day rally with at least half a tank or 2/3 of a tank, that will get you to the fuel stop for that day, and then you'll fill up there, and you'll probably use about 1/3 of that tank finishing off the day's ride. So in effect you'll start the second day's ride with about 2/3 of a tank, and we'll repeat the same process. There'll be a fuel stop, midway through the day, you'll fill up and you should arrive back at Jimna Base Camp on the final day with a good half a tank or more, which if you're riding will get you down easily to Brisbane and or at least Kilcoy, where you can fill up on fuel. I would mention that there's no ATM in Jimna to withdraw cash, so bring your cash along. You know, for those of you that haven't ordered shirts, there's some merchandise available here. Excuse me, that can be purchased, and also there may well be a raffle or two for a couple of very nice prizes. So bring some cash. It also helps when you stop for lunch. You know, you may need it there as well, depending on where we stop. But very good weekend. We have a lot of repeats, people coming back. There's camping up on the Sports Oval and a fire of a night. Yeah, it's quite a nice atmosphere, and a lot of friendly people. You'll find very nice people attend and make it a great weekend. As I said, this is the 4th year now. We've got a couple of sponsors on board with Apex Tyres, Kaz down there. We've got Lockie at ROC Moto, Shane at Moto 1 at Grigor, AMX down at Warana. I've been a long time supporter of this, right from the first one. And who else we got? Nomad Moto, Kurt has come on board, so that's great, and really good to have him along. And yeah, so we have some prizes on Saturday evening, and so we're just going to the turn off here now into Jimna. Oh, I keep getting that wrong. And it's only about a kilometre down here to the base camp. Welcome to Jimna. Jimna's famous for logging in its early days. Logging was its mainstay for employment and produce. And there was some really nice timber came out from around these areas. Both hardwood and pine, mainly hardwood, but also some plantation pine, hoop pine and the like. And this is where we go into Pete's place here, Jimna Base Camp. Looks like there's a few people here today. I don't know what's going on. Must be something going on.